Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we are doing a special Valentine's Day pick a card. I don't know what it is about Valentine's Day that I always feel like doing a pick a card for this. Who knows, maybe it is because I'm very interested in love and romance and all of the beautiful things. And in this video we're going to focus on one question, which is to describe your next romantic partner. Now, if you already have a person in mind or you already have a person, maybe I will be describing that special person for you. And if not, if you're like waiting for someone to enter your life in your romantic love life, then hopefully I can describe a person that you're excited to meet. I would like to introduce you to this flower bear. I thought it was like very cute and stuff. It's quite big actually. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it'll like knock one of the cards out. My friend was like, I have some Valentine's Day stuff, and I was like, hey, the moment I saw it, I was like, I need it for the video. So here it is. It will accompany us right here. Unless it gets in the way of the cards, then we'll have to move him. I'm so sorry, bear. Anyway, let me introduce the piles that we have in front of me. So you will have 3 different options, with option number 1 being the dandelion card with humility, and your stone is a moonstone. Pile number 2, we have the wild rose with clarity, and here we have a selenite, or I believe it's a selenite. I'll let you know if it's a different name. And for pile number 3, we have the borage with the word courage, and here we have an aquamarine. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to meditate on which pile is calling out to you. Whichever is the first one that kind of gets your attention, feel free to just pick that one. And if not, feel free to meditate and intuitively pick the one that will best resonate with you. And if you have already picked, then feel free to go to the description below so that you can jump to your pile. And with all of that said, I will see you there. Hello pile 1, or for those of you that picked the dandelion card or the moonstone, welcome to your reading. So today we are going to figure out what new romantic partner is entering your life or is part of your life. So to start off, let's look at the oracle cards. So these 2 cards are going to give us the general energy of your person. So we have the phoenix and the crow. The phoenix has a spirit element and the crow is an air element, meaning that this person really values communication. This person is very in tuned, enlightened, they're aligned with themselves, so all parts of themselves are really well put together. This crow energy tells me that this person is not afraid of venturing into the unknown. This person is also very smart, very intellectual. This is a person that has had a lot of rebirths and a lot of difficult transformations in their life that at this point has caused them to grow quite a lot, and it has definitely helped them to become their own person. So I do feel that the person that's coming into your life is someone that has gone through quite a lot of baggage and a lot of healing, and this person has done a lot of internal work that has helped them become the best version of themselves. I do feel that when you meet this person may seem a bit mysterious and someone that is super passionate, someone that is very happy and encouraged or very enthusiastic about living life. And this is someone that gives it their all. They give their best effort, they put their best foot forward in life, they're doing their best. They really are. And I do feel that they do get very good results in whatever it is that they are aiming for to achieve and succeed in life. This individual is someone that might be a bit private because I'm seeing how all of this darkness is surrounding this sphere of color. So this tells me that this person might be quite private, or they have this outer shell that might be a bit challenging for others to kind of just waltz into their life. So this person is someone that may be a bit reserved when it comes to opening up about their personal life to others and communicating that. However, this person has such good communication that there is this feeling, pile 1, that this person will communicate anything that they feel comfortable with talking about, as well as everything that they feel that has to be said. So when you start a relationship with this person, even if it doesn't start off as romantic right off the bat, this person will definitely communicate their own thoughts and ideas. And if they agree with something or disagree with something, So even though this person is very private, if there's something that they feel they need to communicate in order for you to understand them better or to know where they're coming from, they will definitely talk about it. And if it's something that is very challenging for them to communicate, they will also let you know that they don't have the words to express something in their mind or something that they're going through. In other words, they're still communicating with you, even in their shortcomings and in their weaknesses. They will be able to tell you, like, this is the problem, or this is something that I find very difficult and challenging to talk about, but this is as much as I feel comfortable telling you, and all of these things. Like, I think this person will be very good at communicating, even on things that they're not super comfortable with or things that they're still healing and working through. Also, with this Phoenix card, this person could be from Arizona, or they may come from like a desert place or a very dry environment. Maybe this person even has quite dry humor or dark humor. We will see the other cards that come up later, but this person can even be a Capricorn with what I just said. Or maybe even an Aquarius, because I'm thinking of Saturn energy. And Saturn is the traditional ruler of Aquarius. But let's look at your other oracle cards. So before we get a bit more details about what this person is like, I have 2 questions. So this card will answer, what does this person think about love? We have exchanging gifts reverse. This person is someone that is like all or nothing type of person. So when it comes to love and relationships, this person gives their all. Since they have done a lot of healing and a lot of work for themselves, I think for them it's not challenging or difficult, or it's like a no-brainer to just kind of step into a relationship and say, this is who I am, and take all of the things, all the abundance that I'm willing to offer and to give. So to some people, this person can come off as a little bit too strong or overwhelming. I don't know where you stand in this spectrum. If anything, you may actually really like someone that is willing to give a lot to their partner, or someone that is willing to like give the whole world to them, right? I don't know where you stand in this pile 1. But this person is someone that maybe even in previous relationships, they have given so much to the point that it drained them, or to the point that it backfired. So maybe people took advantage of them somehow. And this person is so generous that I do feel that they do it out of love, and also that's just kind of like the person that they are. So to them, it's not difficult or challenging to just give their time, give even material possessions like actual gifts, or their words, or anything. Like this person, it comes very easy for them to just give to someone. So I do feel that, if anything, through all of their growth and healing, they've learned how to discern and find someone that will be able to not take advantage of that side of themselves. Someone that will not take their generosity for granted as well. So I do feel that when it comes to love, this person thinks that the best type of love is the one where you're able to provide for the other person all of yourself. And when I mean self, I mean like your time, your person, your words, your affection. But at the same time, someone that is able to like provide, of course, in like the 3D way of like providing a safe place, a secure place, providing abundance of material wealth, maybe money or just items. So I do feel that this person is like an all-encompassing, I want to give the whole world to this person. I think that's what they think about love. I think even this card being reversed, that type of mentality has definitely backfired to them, and they have gotten burned before because of how generous they are. And I do think this person is naturally very abundant. So I do feel that this person has had quite some bittersweet relationships in the past. I don't think they have baggage when they meet you, though, because of the Phoenix card and the Crow card. This tells me that this person is very smart. So they know that it's not a good idea to start a relationship when they haven't like fully come to terms with their past and previous relationships. So do not worry about any baggage, because of course there's stuff that will get to this person, because this person of course is still human. However, they will definitely make sure that they're in a good place when they're dating. So when you meet this person and you start dating this person, they will already have healed stuff from their past in such a way that they will not be overly cautious, but also they will not be reckless in a relationship. Now, the tea leaf are going to give us an idea of what their current situation is. So where are they at right now in their journey, or what's going on with them? We have money path. With a path with money is waiting for you to find it. We have bridge with successfully overcoming a problem. And we have club. Okay, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, so one of the reasons why I kind of laughed when the club card came up is because I was thinking of Stardew Valley and how I was watching like this contest, and it was groups of people that were kind of like speed running in Stardew Valley in a way. And one of the weapons that they got at the beginning was a club. And okay, I have no idea why that came up to me. Like, I don't know why Stardew Valley came up. That's the thing. That's why I thought it was funny when I saw it. Anyway, so currently this person is doing very well in their career, or they're doing very well with their money. They're just getting money, or they feel like there's an opportunity in their life that will bring them a lot of money and security. If anything, they're waiting for this opportunity to manifest fully so they can reap the rewards of their hard work, or they're waiting for the opportunity to enter their life. So currently, I think they're working on their career. I think they're also networking with this bridge. Again, they're also like healing any baggage that they may have in any area of their life. So if it's with family, with friends, romantic relationships, or their career, they're working on getting rid of any baggage that could hold them back in any way, shape, or form. And by holding them back, it could be like holding them back from succeeding in any goal they have in life. With this club card, I do feel that one of the biggest issues that your person could have, pile 1, is that they get very heavily influenced by people. I don't think it's detrimental to them, but I do feel that they do communicate so well with people to the point that they do take very seriously the opinion that others have and the advice that other people have. They do take their others' point of view very seriously. And because of that, I do feel that they could be influenced to do something out of their own kindness that could backfire. So if anything, we will see what other cards come up, but right now I think they're still working through not being influenced by external energies and others' opinions. The best way I can describe this person though is like, I don't think this person cares what others think of them, but this person might be a bit of a people pleaser, but they don't do this out of trying to be in the good grace of people. They do this because it's in their nature to be of service to others. Like, they feel good helping others. They feel good giving to others. And also, I do feel that this person doesn't need much to be satisfied in life. Like, I don't think they're motivated by material anything. Like, material possessions are not something that interests them. However, they're very good at attracting that into their life. And I think it's because there's no baggage there. They're not like, they don't feel like they lack anything, therefore it just comes to them. And I think other people may want to take advantage of that. I think this person is someone that craves intellectual talks and conversations. So people that have interesting things to talk about, this person loves to learn, this person loves to communicate, they love to socialize. And I think they've put more value into that than to monetary things. They're not dumb though. They understand that money is a practical tool for survival. But I hope that you can understand the word choice, right? A practical tool. They don't see it as a necessity. They don't see it as something that they desire. It's just something necessary to survive in the environment and the society that we live in, as humans, basically. So keep in mind that the words that I'm using kind of, in a way, reflect the energy that this person has and the mentality that they have. So it currently seems like they're working on making sure that other people don't influence them as much. And they're working on having good discernment so like that they know who is just giving their opinion and who's trying to take advantage of them. but also they're seems like they're kind of like creating this bridge or this opportunity to create money in their life. Anyway, now let's look at the other oracle cards that will give us a better description of your person. Pile 1. We have Hod with left leg, submission. And we have the Sun. So this is, again, this is a team player. This is someone that loves to work with people. Someone that is super abundant with that Sun card. So with the Sun, we have Leo energy. This is someone that is extremely generous, extremely abundant, someone that is a creator. This person can manifest anything and everything into their life. I also feel that it's because this person does not believe in the impossible, or like they think everything is possible. If you put enough hard work, I think this person is of the mentality that they can make anything happen. So this is someone that que no se agüita. That's the word that came up in Spanish, but someone that doesn't give up and someone that doesn't get discouraged as easily. That's the best way I can describe what that word means. This submission card makes me think that this is someone that is not super stubborn and hard-headed. So this is an individual that knows how to work with people. They know how to collaborate and cooperate. They know how to negotiate as well. And they also do know how to find a middle ground in anything. I do feel that this air energy kind of just shows that this person is someone that likes to have a harmonious and balanced lifestyle, and all of their relationships are ones where they put the effort to make sure everyone's happy and on the same page. Again, there's this sense of like overflowing ideas. I think this person could be extremely creative, and either you will see it through the work that they do, or you will see it with the words that they use. Either they're very eloquent, or this person is very good at just like storytelling and describing things. Also, this person could talk very quickly. I myself am not talking quickly, but I do feel that there's this sense of when they get excited, they talk very quickly, and this is something quite normal for them. They do a very good job at being understood. However, I do feel that this is someone that is usually optimistic and happy, so they're super energetic as well. Again, it's this burning desire to live life. There's this sense that this person is just very content and happy, either in general or when you meet them. And because of that, you will feel how full of life, how vigorous was a word that came up. I don't know what that means. But yes, there's this overflowing energy. So they're very energetic, ready to live life, ready to jump into the unknown, ready to go into all of these journeys and adventures in life. Also, this is someone that knows how to surrender. And in this case, I'm saying it in the word of like the spiritual community. When they say surrender, it's kind of like letting go of control and allowing fate and destiny to do its thing. So this is someone that knows how to go with the flow. But now let's use your tarot deck and just see anything else that has to be said about your person, or maybe any more descriptions about your person. So let's see. So pile 1's person, their next romantic partner. Describe pile 1's next romantic partner. We have life experience number 16. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event. A situation that leads to significant opportunities. So this is what they're currently going through. Your person is currently going through a stage in their life where they have to let go of some of either limiting beliefs or something that they kind of just do. And what I mean by that is like what I mentioned earlier, that they are easily influenced by the people around them because they put a lot of weight in people's advice and their opinions and their points of view and perspectives in such a way that it's starting to get in the way of their ability to just do what they want to do. And also getting in the way for them to easily discern who wants to take advantage of them. So currently they're working through this. If I'm correct, this is the equivalent of the Tower card. Meaning that this person is going through a moment where a lot of their foundation is everything's falling apart because their foundation was too weak. It was not stable. And the instability that came here was because they were influenced by other people or it's external ideas. So it could even be like their culture, their traditions, just society in general, expectations from other people. Like, this is how life should be lived like. And this person took it a little bit too personally in such a way that they didn't make their own decisions. They didn't adjust to what works for them. Therefore, whatever they were working on, it just fell apart. Because that is not genuine to who they are as a person. And the only reason why it falls apart is so like that this person can like rebuild that process once again. But now it's going to be built on a stronger, stable foundation that is built on their newfound knowledge. As well as it's going to be building this new structure that is genuine to who they are as a person, as an individual. And by doing something like that, it will last longer because it is in alignment with who they are as a person. And it will not be influenced with all of this external energy. That yes, it could be other people as much as it's just as already established traditions and ideas that just did not match with them. So currently, that's what your person's working through pile 1. However, do not fret too much because when you meet them, this person will have, even if they're still going through this, at least they will have already gone through past the stage of denial, and they will be already in the stage of reconstruction, if that makes sense. They will already be in the stage of rebuilding themselves. But they will have already established a stronger foundation of who they are, what they want, and how they're going to go about gaining success in life. Let's see. Any more words to describe this person? Anything else that has to be said about pile 1's person? So 2 more cards. Never mind. 3 more cards came out. I say that because I said 2. I know how to count. We have the Emperor, so this is Aries energy. Here we have use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. So yeah, this is someone that will have stronger boundaries. This is an individual that knows when to take action, but at the moment they're on their throne, they're very stable. So they have worked on their internal growth. And they're not taking action right now because they're waiting for the right timing or the right opportunity. However, this person will not hesitate to take action the moment they get the green light. This Emperor energy tells me, since it's number 4, tells me that this person has already created a strong foundation. And they're in a very stable position in their life. So that's why they're in no rush to jump into their own success. Next, we have the Six of Summer or the Six of Cups. Children or childhood. The return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently, in a better or worse light, than how they really occurred. So this person could be someone from your past. Like a childhood friend or someone you met in your childhood. Or this is someone that you may end up having children with. To me, the Six of Cups or the Six of Summer here is a promise. So I do feel that this is someone that whatever it is that they promise to you, they go through with it. This is someone that their words their words are heavy or they carry weight. Do know that when they make a promise, they mean it and they go through with it. They will make sure they see it come into a reality. Also, again, this Six of Summer tells me that this person loves to give a lot. Because usually this has the imagery of this young boy that is giving these flowers to this young girl. So it's kind of like this person has a bunch of abundance in their life and they will definitely share it with you. And if anything, it is their dream to share all of their abundance with their partner, as we saw earlier with what they believe in love. You know, what do they think about love? They want to give the whole world to their partner. But the last card that we have here is the Wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck in a new car or travel. So the Wheel, first of all, I want to mention that we have a bunch of Major Arcana and then only one Cups card, which kind of just tells me that this person is someone that, if anything, when it comes to love, they do put their heart in it. And to them, they're going through big transformations in their life right now. And also love is a very big deal for them. So they're not a casual they don't take it casually. They do take it seriously, and they do mean it. Now, the wheel tells me that this person is just waiting for the right timing. Now, when I mean waiting here, I don't mean like, if, how should I put it? Waiting for the right timing is like they're just waiting for destiny to do their job so they can meet you, pile one. Okay, if this person is already in your life, if they like you, they will have already expressed it. Because again, they like clear communication, so they will have already expressed that they like you, or they will have already asked you if they can be in the courting stages with you, if that makes sense. If they can already like it's weird, right? Because I don't think it's normal in modern dating. Actually, I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna get into that. But I don't know if it's normal in modern dating for people to ask if they can court you. But this person could have asked something along those lines. Something along the lines of, asking for permission if they can pursue you in a romantic way. But of course, you have not actually entered a relationship. However, this person will have made it very clear that how they feel about you and at what stage of your relationship you guys are in. Because this person needs clarity. This person is also not afraid of just speaking their mind, so you will know. But anyway, with the wheel, I do feel that this person is also like in the clutches of destiny were the words that came up. So this person may feel like it's really not up to them when they will fall in love or who they will fall in love with. I do feel that they are kind of like a bit of a hopeless romantic in the sense that they go kind of like the right timing, the right person, that one person is going to be the one and only type of thing. I do feel like this person is an individual that really desires to have a long-lasting life partner. Now, before finishing off your reading, I have this little papers that I made. It took me the whole morning to do these. As I was cutting the paper to make these little pieces of paper, I was having a midlife crisis, an existential crisis of sorts, and going how does scissors even work? Am I even cutting right? I was going through it. Anyway, but here I have the name of all the playable characters in Genshin. Now, you guys don't need to know about the game. I will do my best to just describe these people, but I'm gonna take 3 or 5 little pieces of paper, and this will just be physical character traits of your person, so things that you may want to look at, or maybe anything that comes through. And yeah, let's just see how this works out. Woo! I'm excited because this is a game that I play, and I don't know how aware you guys are of my gaming tendencies. One piece of paper just fell. You have Haru-san. Beep, beep. And then just one more. There you go. So the first character that we have is Haru-san. The second one is, I was dreading the day that a character whose name I cannot say will come up. This is one of the new characters. I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't know how to say her name at all. Diona. We have Bennett. And we have Albedo. Wow. Okay. So from this, if there's a pattern, this person may have light hair. So they could be blonde, or they dyed their hair blonde. This person is very well balanced because the elements that we have here are pretty balanced. We have air, fire, ice, and earth. So this person is very well balanced in the sense they can communicate clearly, they take action. They might be a bit distant and cold with people. Wait. These were character traits. My bad. This person might be someone that is short. I don't know if it will be to your standards or to their own standards, or to society's standards, since society came up over and over in their reading. This is someone that does their own thing, usually. And they're very smart. At least we have two people right here that will say that they're very smart. I do feel that this person can be a bit chaotic. This is also someone that does not know how to give up. Super optimistic. This is someone that has long hair. Like, if you're aiming for a guy, they have long hair. Not super long, but longer than what guys usually have. And if this is a woman, they also have quite long hair. From a very young age, I think this person may have had a very rough life with their family. I do feel that this is someone that is slowly rising to go against the current or to go against the norms and the standards that they grew up with or that their culture has. Also, I'm getting that this person may not seem smart, but they are. So when you look at their appearance, they don't give off the vibes of someone that is very intelligent or someone that knows a lot of information about different topics, but they do. They might even have a tattoo somewhere on their neck, or maybe there's a birthmark that they have that will stand out to you. Also, I do feel that this person is very lucky, and I do feel that this person could be a bit clumsy. Like, they're stupidly lucky. Now, these are characters that except for like Bennett and Farusan, these are characters that I don't really have. So I'm trying to remember like the eye color that the characters have. And I know they're fictional characters, so it's not like you're not gonna have like a person with purple eyes or anything, right? But I do feel that this person could have light eyes as well. Lastly, I mentioned that this person probably has long hair. They usually tie up their hair somehow, because Harusan has ponytails, and Albedo is usually drawn with like a half ponytail. I think that's what they're called. So this is probably someone that likes to like pick up their hair. And yeah, I will leave that there. Okay, pile one. You were my guinea pigs with the whole like Genshin thing, so I hope you like that part of the reading. But aside from that, I hope other parts of the reading resonated with you, pile one. I think your person is a very wonderful individual, so I really hope that you're able to recognize them when they enter your life, and I hope it happens soon if it has not happened yet. And wish them luck so like that they're able to get rid of that. Well, I wouldn't call it baggage because that's what they're going through right now, and it doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it's a lesson that they're learning right now, which is independent thought and thinking. So wish them luck, pile one. And this is it just called out to me that this person is very humble. So they're not like they're super energetic, but they don't brag about the abundance that they have, and even though they're very lucky and fate and destinies in their side, they don't brag about it. So this person is quite low key actually. They're low key as an individual, but their success screams volumes. Like, people see it a mile away, how successful this person is. And people will be jealous of them. They really will. And it's changed when you start dating this person. People will be jealous of how lucky you are because of them. And that's because I don't know what type of person you are, pile one. If not, imagine the type of dynamics you both will have. Then you will be the talk of the town for sure. But yeah, I find it funny because I'm over here like, oh, let me see if I can get like any like physical characteristics, which is something I really struggle with because, you know, as tarot readers we have strengths and weaknesses, and one of my biggest weaknesses is to ground the energy in earthly terms, and by earthly terms I mean anything that can be physically touched or seen, because I don't care. Even when I talk to people, that's not necessarily the thing that gets like saved in my memory. There's a higher chance that I will remember how someone made me feel or remember the vibes and energy that someone had. So I do find it very difficult to be able to communicate anything tangible to this earth because that's just not the type of reader that I am. That's why I was hoping that these little like Genshin cards will help me like see a pattern and be like, okay, these are the character traits. Which, now that I think about it, an extra thing for you guys is like this person could like cats, or they have a cat. So yeah. Now I'll leave it there, pile 1. I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that is, however that is. I really hope that this reading resonates with you. And yeah, thank you for all the love and support. Love and healing from my part to you. And bye. Hello Pile 2, welcome to your reading. For those of you that picked a wild rose with the word clarity or the Selenite stone, which I hope it is the Selenite stone, welcome to your reading. Let's describe your next romantic partner. So with the card that you picked, it feels like this person is going to be someone that is very straightforward, quite blunt, and likes to have everything clear. All the tables laid down on... All the tables? Did I just say that? All the cards laid out on the table. Very clear for everyone to see. This is definitely a person that does not play games. They don't play 4D chess or anything. They're very straightforward. But let's look at your oracle cards. This first card is just going to give us the general energy of your person, which is a crocodile. This person is extremely cautious. This is a water element, so this person is someone that guides themselves by their heart. They speak from their heart as well. And this is someone that takes a while to get them angry. It also takes them a while to take action. They like to observe the situation, and when they feel it's the right timing, they go for it. This is someone that is extremely powerful. And what I mean powerful is that this person is not afraid of showing their true colors and who they are. Also, this person has already they have already figured out the best way to express who they really are in a way that is super genuine to them. There is a sense of this person has gone through a lot of growth as an individual, and because of that, they're not afraid of just being themselves. Even if, how should I put it, this person is not afraid of people not liking them. This crocodile makes me think that either they have a scary complexion, therefore people tend to be intimidated by them. However, I do think that this person is someone that can even be more intimidating because of how straightforward and blunt they are. I don't think they're disrespectful or anything, as much as they can come off a bit too strong to people. This is someone that just says things how they see it. They're very honest. However, they are quite considerate as well, so they're not... Since they know people tend to be... how should I put it? I think this person naturally has a vibe or energy that puts other people on guard and maybe even feel threatened by them, even when this person hasn't done anything or even said anything to make those people feel that way. That's why this person has already grown to accept that they come off a bit scary to others, and therefore this person puts a lot of effort to not scare people. However, I don't think this person bends forward and backwards to please anyone, because I don't think this person doesn't really care about that. They just want to make sure that they are putting their best effort to make sure that others do not misunderstand them. This crocodile has green and yellow, like, in their eye. And this makes me think that this person has a very healthy heart chakra and solar plexus. So this person's confident, optimistic. They have a very healthy inner child. They're super confident, as I mentioned earlier. They're very creative as well. And when it comes to the heart, they're very gentle. They're very caring. They're very honest. And they create a very... I was going to say soft environment, but what I meant to say is a very comforting, homely environment. Like, they are very good. Like, whoever is in their inner circles or whoever can get past this scary outside that this person has, they will be able to feel how safe this person is and how they're able to create a very comforting environment. Like, this person feels like home. And maybe you will describe them this way, and that's why those words came up. Yeah, again, with this crocodile, I also feel that this person is someone that goes slow and steady. When they get angry, well, they get angry. I do feel that this is someone that does not hold back. So if anyone does trigger them somehow or it does infuriate them, this person will make sure that those people know. However, I do feel that this person is also someone that it takes a while to reach that point. Because this crocodile makes me think of someone that is like they're low key before they take action. Like you don't see them until they start doing something. I do feel also that this person thinks a lot. Alright, let's look at the other oracle cards. So this red card is going to tell us, what does your person think about love? We have observer. So again, this person is very observant. They're very cautious. So what do they think about love? They think it's a very far away dream. Because I'm seeing how this fox is looking through like this telescope of sorts and is looking at the moon. I feel this is something that they've always wanted, something that they yearn and that they desire. However, I do feel that they haven't gotten a single sign or person that has come anywhere close to what they desire in love. So this card makes me think that your person may feel like love and romance is not for them. I don't think they're a bad partner as much as I think they haven't met. Since they're very observant, I think they're very good at reading people and they're very good at observing the situation and reading the room. So they have not really met anyone that has reached their standards. I don't think they have super crazy out of this world standards, but I do feel that this is someone that is very serious, so they're not playing around in relationships. They're not. They're extremely cautious as well, so if anyone shows anything, even if it's very small, that they don't like, then they're not even going to bother with these people. I do feel that this is someone that finds love as something that cannot be reached and maybe impossible. They find it like it's out of their reach because they haven't found anyone that comes anywhere close to be a romantic interest. I don't think that I don't think this person has crazy standards as much. Well, okay, we will see with the other cards, right? I just think that this person may find it a bit hard to open up to people because they genuinely don't really even desire it. Okay. Based on the cards that we have gotten with this wild rose, I do feel that this person can be can be a bit raw in a way that this person does not really. I'm not saying that they're disrespectful because I do feel that they do try to make an effort to make sure people don't misunderstand them. But I also feel that this person can't really be bothered with trying to please people. So if someone doesn't like them or starts judging them incorrectly, this person will not try to fit their idea of them, but also this person will not bother entertaining these people. So if someone is scared of them for no reason, and your person already like talked to these people and they're still judging them for being scary or whatever, then your person is going to walk away. Your person has very little tolerance for mind games and like playing around. Your person is not here to please anyone. However, they're very observant, so I feel that if they find someone that does like them, they will go for it. I don't think this person will hesitate. Okay, now we're going to take the tea leaf to get an idea of what your person's current situation is. We have marriage. We have Quill with get back to the basics. And we have Purse with pay attention to your finances. So your person's current situation seems like this person is looking for someone that they want to marry. Therefore, they're very serious. And that's why they're very cautious with relationships. Because they're looking for someone that they see as a person that they can marry. And they want to get married. So I do feel that if they meet someone that doesn't want that, they will not force it upon them. They will just walk away to someone that will. Someone that will want to get married. I do feel that this person, either they're older, so maybe they already kind of went like, I'm in a good place in my life. I'm in the stage where I'm ready for marriage. I'm ready to welcome someone into my life. And therefore, I do feel that when this person enters your life, or this is someone that has already talked about marriage with you, if they're already in your life. And if not, when they enter your life, you will know very early on that they want to get married. I do feel that this person is not someone that plays around at all. With get back to the basics, I do feel that this person is, maybe for a very long time, they were not really bothered by like socializing with people. They kind of just did their own thing. Probably just focus on other stuff. So now that they're entering like the love game, they're over here like, now I have to socialize with people? That's crazy. I'm not used to this. And the reason why they're not really used to it is because I do feel that, again, since they're very intimidating, people don't really approach them, so they couldn't really be bothered with it. I do feel like your person could be a bit of an introvert in a way that they don't need to socialize. They don't really desire it. Therefore, they never really try to nourish that side of themselves. Also, with the quill, I do feel that this person could be a writer, so they do spend a lot of their time on their own. Like, their job doesn't really need for them to talk to people constantly, at least not in person. Also, I do feel that this person may have very nice handwriting, or it will stand out to you, their signature. It might be very fancy. Or maybe the opposite. I do feel it's going to be very fancy, but it's going to stand out to you, right? Now, with the purse, pay attention to your finances. This tells me that this is a person that is working on their career. Either they're struggling with money right now, or they're working to have a lot of money because they're preparing for marriage. So they're like, oh, I need to have all of these things before I get married, or I need to have all of these things so I can seem like a good candidate for marriage. I do feel that this person is someone that's already planning for that. So since they're taking that into consideration, they're working towards making sure that their finances are in the level that they expected for marriage. So now let's look at your last two oracle cards to get more of a description of your person. We have the Angel of Night and Aries. The Angel of Night makes me think that your person gets a lot of intuitive messages through their dreams. They're connected to their emotions very well. Or your person is a night owl as well. There is this sense with all of this blue that they're very good at communicating, but it's through their written words. I do feel that there might be a writer. Or when they write, they're able to communicate from the deepest depths of their soul. I don't know, maybe they channel through writing. If they're aware of it or not, it doesn't matter. They do. They do channel. I don't know, I just don't know how conscious or how aware they are of that. With this Aries energy, it tells me that this person can be quite impulsive in the sense that they take action before they really think about it. They, like, how should I put it? We see Aries as an impulsive sign, and I do feel that your person does have that. It just takes them a while to reach that point. Because I think they're usually just observing, they're looking at their surroundings very closely at all the details. But it takes a while for their emotions to kind of like reach their mind for them to take action. There's like a delay somehow. Because again, the crocodile talks about someone that is quite cautious. Someone that when they are hunting, they observe, they wait for their prey to come to them, and then they attack. So your person, even though they have Aries energy, which, I mean, they could be an Aries, your person is someone that when it comes to romance and love, they will be very honest, very genuine, very straightforward with you, very blunt. And they will take the initiative. They're very proactive. So the only reason why they have not gotten married, or the only reason why they haven't like done anything in love, is simply because there was no desire and no need for it. Again, this is someone that doesn't really fall in love easily, or like they don't really become interested in people easily. So when they do, they go full force because it's a rare occasion for them. I do feel that this is someone that doesn't really need socializing as much as others. Therefore, they don't it's very easy for them to identify when they want to date someone, because it's not a common feeling for them. It doesn't mean that they don't know how to work with it. It just means that it stands out to them even more. I do feel that this person could be a bit hot-headed, but I think, how should I put it? I think it's easier for them to express when they're annoyed, but I do feel that it takes a while for them to actually get angry. But let's take out some tarot to get a better idea of your person, about your person. I scratched myself and you can already see it. Ugh. Anyway, so describe Piles 2 person, your next romantic partner. We have these Six of Wands. They're very successful. Here we have Jupiter and Leo, meaning that they're very lucky. They could be a bit of a celebrity with the Six of Wands, meaning that a lot of people recognize their work. People know them for their work, and through their work, this person is seen, like their person. So people know how they look. People do connect their face to their work. Even if this person doesn't really like to socialize, people know who they are. They're very lucky in the sense that they're very abundant with the stuff that makes them happy. The stuff that they want and the stuff that they desire, they're very good at getting those things. They're very good at working in... I think they were very lucky that they were able to find a job in something that they really enjoy doing. And they get recognized for their work. We have the Star. They're very good at making their dreams come true. Here we have Aquarius energy with the Star. This kind of shows that this person is someone who is very good at guiding people. They're very good at... how do you call it? They're very good at making other people's dreams come true. Since they were able... how should I put it? There's this sense of like a North Star or like a guiding star of sorts. So this person is very good at giving advice to others or guiding others so they can achieve their dreams. The best way I can describe this person is that they can be a bit of a mentor to others, a teacher, some sort of guide for others. But yeah, this Aquarius energy also shows that this person is someone that can be a bit rebellious or someone that does not go with traditions. Someone that does their own thing. A bit of a lone wolf, I feel. This is someone that is not afraid of doing their own thing, even if others think they're a bit weird. They don't care. They just do their own thing. They prefer to be honest and genuine to who they are as a person than to fit the standards that other people have. The other card that we have is the Devil reverse. Yeah. And the Nine of... oh, wait, no. And the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So, if the Nine of Pentacles reverse was here, then this purse card is telling us that your person pile 2 is struggling with finances. However, it's actually Eight of Pentacles reverse, meaning that this person does not like the hustling lifestyle that people have. This person prefers to take their time in creating their projects, slow and steady. This person may not even really like the city life, or they may not even live in the city. They probably, or like if they do live in the city, they live in an area that is very quiet. So you don't hear cars, you don't hear people. It's very quiet. Why? Because this person doesn't really like the idea, or like, because to me the Devil has always symbolized society and the ideas and expectations that are external to us. Things that have been ingrained to us to make us believe that this is how things should be, when in reality it doesn't really have to, right? So the fact that the Devil is reversed kind of shows that this person has a very clear mind. They have clarity. They know what they want. They know how to live their life because they have already gone through the growth of getting to know themselves. So the thing that I was going to say, the Devil card could also mean someone that is under the illusion of something, so they can't see clearly. Therefore, they feel trapped and held back. Also, this is Capricorn energy. Oh, Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn. Strong Saturn here. Anyway, this person is someone that, with this Eight of Pentacles reverse, they don't feel tied to the conventions and traditions and expectations and ideas that society has. So the idea of work hard to achieve your dreams is something that they do not believe in. What do I mean by this? They know that working hard can get you what you want because they're proactive. So they do things, they get things done. However, this person is not the type of individual that feels like they should work themselves to the bone to achieve something. To them, it's like, if I have to put all this time and energy into this at the expense of, let's say, my health or my sanity, then it's not worth it. I'm going to slow down and I'll achieve those goals when it's the most convenient, if that makes sense. Like, this person is not in a rush to achieve anything. They're not in a rush to get things done, to achieve success. They take their time. And you will see that in their craft as well. Like, in their work, they do a very good job, but it will take some time for that job or that project to get created and get done. So again, if they're a writer, they take their time in writing their masterpiece. But it pays off with this It's of One. It pays off. People recognize their hard work, recognize their efforts and their ability to do a good job. Like, how should I put it? I don't have the words to really express how this person feels. It's a bit different from how I am as a person, so maybe that's why it kind of clashes. But I do feel that this individual with this Eight of Pentacles reverse is a person that, like, they're hardworking, so they get their work done. However, they don't do it in a way that puts unnecessary pressure on them. They're a slow and steady type of person. They're not really career driven either. It's just, how should I put it? If they hadn't found a job on something that they love to do, then they wouldn't even be working, right? So in a way, I think maybe they did it on purpose to make sure that their job will be something related to their hobby or related to something that they like to do. So again, if they're a writer or a storyteller, the only reason why they got a job in that is because they like that. And even if it doesn't make them rich, it allows them to have a comfortable life. So they're content with it. So your type of person is someone that they figure out who they are as a person. They have it very clear. And they're not about to bend forward and backwards to fit anyone's stereotypes, any person's traditions or expectations. They're just kind of doing their own thing. So your person is someone that is integral was a word that came up to my mind, but I don't really know what that means at the moment. Like, it escaped me. Very principled. So this person is like, whatever their ideas are and however they go about doing their life or whatever it is that they believe, they stick to that. They're very proactive, so they get things done at their own pace though. They're very observant, so they're not reckless with their actions. So I don't think the impulsive side of Aries really fits them as much as is the action-oriented side of Aries that fits this person. It's like it takes a while for them to, if anything, the best way I can describe this person is like they plan a lot by observing, doing research, and investigating the best approach. And then when they're ready, boom, they just take action. They don't hesitate. But they already did the research, therefore they're not reckless. This person, I don't think this person's lazy. With this Eight of Pentacles reverse, I don't think they're lazy. But they're very hardworking. It's just that they spread out their work in a daily routine because we have a sun in Virgo here. So there's this sense of like they do their work little by little every day, and it builds up to finish their work. So they're very consistent, very diligent with their work. So before finishing your reading, I have written all of the playable characters in Genshin Impact right here. And we're going to take 3 to 5 little pieces of paper to get an idea of how your person looks like. Some character traits. But then in pile 1, when I took them out, I started just describing the characters. So whatever messages have to come through will come through, right? Good enough. So the first piece of paper that fell off is Sengsho. I hope I said that right. Don't crucify me. Then we have Dehya, Junjin. Wait. Oh, we have Noelle, and we have Tignari. Okay. So this person could have a bit of a bob cut. That's like, if it doesn't matter if your person is like a guy or a woman, they may have a bit of a bob cut. The first thing that kind of stood out with the characters that came up is that your person could be someone that is super knowledgeable. Like, whatever field they're in, they are super knowledgeable about it. They know the ins and outs of it, the history of it, how everything works, the process, the different methods. This person's super knowledgeable in their field, whatever it is. This person does a lot of research and reads a lot. I mean, I mentioned that they could be a writer, so that could make sense, right? This is a person that has been working in pursuing their career or in this field from a very young age. And they may have been doing that because maybe their family has like a history of having this type of career in their family. So again, if this person, let's say, is a writer, that's because they have like their parent was a writer, their grandparent was a writer as well. Like, it's just in the family, basically. This person could have very vibrant eyes, maybe even blue, because that's one of the things that kind of stands out to me from Dehya. This person is very grounded, because here we have 2 earth elements. Super, super grounded. Meaning that they're very stable. They're like an unmovable force. Wherever they're at, they're there, basically. It's hard to budge them. So whatever their core values are, those are very hard to change as well for this person. I do feel that this person can be a bit timid or shy. This person has dark hair. Because 4 out of the 3 have dark hair. This blue keeps coming up, so this person's favorite color could be blue. This person is either average height or a bit tall. Because 4 out of the 5 have the medium-sized model from Genshin. Also, I do feel that this person can be it's weird, because with the tarot cards, it felt like this person is breaking traditions and conventions, but at the same time, I do feel that they have a very traditional approach to doing things. So make that make sense. So yeah, pile 2, I hope you like your reading. I did my best with getting like physical characteristics for a person, but again, that's not my strength when it comes to reading. If anything, I can describe the ins and outs of this person's vibes, energy, ideas, and thoughts. But then when it comes to their physical appearance, that's when I go, I don't know, what do people even have? But, I mean, that's just the type of person that I am, right? Anyway, I hope this reading resonated. I hope that this is a type of person that you're looking forward to meeting. Who knows, maybe this is a type of person that is not everyone's cup of tea. Like, I don't think this person is someone that a lot of people can easily get along with, and I don't think this person cares. Honestly, I don't think this person cares. They don't aim to please anyone when it comes to them as an individual. That doesn't mean they're mean or disrespectful, okay? Keep that in mind. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one, whenever that is, however that is. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and love and healing from my part to you. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading, or for those of you that picked the Barrage card with Courage or the Aquamarine Stone, here is your reading. Let's figure out, I guess, let's describe the next romantic partner that will enter your life. So to start off, we have the Oracle cards right here. So the first card that we're going to take out is just the general energy of your person. We have the Sea Serpent, meaning that your person, this is a spirit card, so this is an individual that has a very healthy sacral chakra. So they know how to work with their sensual desires and needs. This is someone that knows how to, someone that's very confident and driven. The sea serpent makes me think that this is a person that knows how to protect themselves, so they have very strong boundaries, and they know how to do spiritual cleansing, so they know how to keep their vibes in check and how to keep them healthy. They know how to, in a way, separate themselves from other people when necessary, so they know when they need their time alone and when they need kind of like detach from people and energy vampires if they ever encounter one. There's this sense of like, it just came to me that this person is very fertile, just letting you know. There's this sense of healing, so this person likes to live close to water, or they like the sound of waves and rain. They may even like when it's stormy, like with thunder and lightning. They really like the sound of it. The sea serpent also makes me think about an infinite abundance. There's this sense also that this person feels so divinely protected that's why they're very courageous. All of the blue also makes me think that this person has very strong communication, so they're very good at speaking their truth, speaking up when they don't like something, and they might be even very eloquent. And if they're not, they're very good at least getting their ideas across to people. There is this sense also with the red here that this person has a very healthy root chakra as well, so they're grounded, stable, and very present. So now let's look at your other oracle cards. So this card is going to give us an idea of what your person thinks about love. We have Treasure Island. This, all the little hearts that come out of here. So again, there's this sense of this person really likes the idea of love. It is an idea that they treasure. It's an idea that they like. It is something that they look forward to. It is something that they feel will give them a lot of abundance and good luck in their life. I do feel that it could also be something that they've been wanting for and journeying for a very long time as well. With this turtle, there is this sense that your person has traveled far and abroad to find love. Either this person travels a lot, or they have a very long commute to their work or to their school or something. So they're constantly on the move because of their institution, so whatever they work in or whatever they're studying. There's a sense of either they travel long distances or they travel very often daily. And because of that, they have always been on the move searching for love as well. There's also this sense of they have had a very lonely road in their life. Either they haven't really had the in-depth connections that they desire out of life, or it has taken them a while to find a romantic partner for whatever reason. Or there's a sense that this person may have done a lot of healing, so they needed to be alone for a very long time. Because of that, they really look forward to the idea of love. This Treasure Island also tells me that this person will give a lot to whoever they're with. A lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of attention. The stars also makes me think that this is something this person has really yearned for, desire, or even wish for. And again, that number 9 makes me think that this person has been in solitude for a very long time. So either they haven't dated for a very long time, or they haven't dated at all in their life, or they have felt very lonely throughout this time because they haven't had the meaningful, in-depth connections of any sort with people. So let's say they're co-workers and friends. Yeah, they have those things, but those relationships have never reached that depth that this person has desired. So maybe they have not been able to communicate how they truly feel, or the things that truly bother them, or the thoughts and desires that they truly want out of life. So maybe this person has no one that they can truly express what the meaning of life is, or how they feel, or what they want out of life. Like, they haven't really been able to have those in-depth conversations with people. Seems like they've had, if they talk to anyone, it has stayed pretty surface level, or just connected to whatever they work in or whatever they're studying in. So now this four cards, this tea leaf, are going to tell us what is your person's current situation. The first card that we have here is chair filled with someone new is entering your life. So it seems like this person could be entering your life pretty soon. And that's why this card is here. We have I with psychic ability, trust your intuition. I have a feeling that this person may have dreamt about you already. Or when they meet you, they will intuitively know that you're the person they've been searching for. Like, just one look is all this person will need to say, boom, that's the one. Not to mention that the sea serpent, it kind of looks like an eye. So there is a chance here that your person, like, the idea of you has been planted in them for a very long time. So this person could be super intuitive and super connected in such a way that spiritually, intuitively, they've been aware that there's someone out there for them, and they've been searching for this person for a very long time. Maybe even lifetimes. I have a feeling someone, when they heard that, went, oh, that's so sweet. Now, the other card that we have right here is victory in some endeavor and broken bridge with unsuccessful outcome to a problem. You know, with all of the positive cards here, that broken bridge actually doesn't make me feel any negativity. So the thing that I was going to say is that your person could be working on something that they will succeed in and do very well. However, I do feel that someone is trying to sabotage them or someone is trying to get in their way. However, it will not work out. Your person will succeed regardless of who gets in the way or who is trying to sabotage them somehow. I don't know why sabotage came out. Also, the other thing I wanted to point out, when I was like preparing the piles and taking out the oracles for each pile, I was shuffling the tea leaf and cards fell and it hit like the guitar rack that my sister has. And when that happened, I thought I will keep note of this. And the reason why I'm bringing it up right now is that the guitar that it hit was was a blue electric guitar that my sister has, and I wanted to point it out because there's a lot of blue in the oracle that your person has. So again, this sense of they have very strong communication, they're very honest and truthful, and they speak up the truth. Like, whenever they say something, it's the truth. I'm not saying that this person can't lie, I'm just saying that this person chooses not to. Also, the other thing that I was going to mention is that the guitar that it hit, if I remember correctly, is Nami. That's the name of my sister's guitar, which was a name that my sister picked, so it will be connected to water. Which is, I'm pointing it out because of the treasure island. Since the turtle is swimming in it, I thought that kind of just shows that your person is super intuitive. Broken bridge makes me think that your person is going to cut ties with people. I don't think it's romantic. I think it's co-workers or maybe even some family members. This person will cut them off. They're currently working on that. They're working on getting rid of anyone that does not have their best interest at heart. Again, this person is when they're speaking their truth, they're noticing who's on their side and who wants to take either advantage of them or who wants to get in the way of their own success. So your person is working on getting rid of people that are not good for them. But now let's look at more of your oracle cards to get a better idea of description of your person. We have Gemini and the Angel of Mysteries. This person is extremely knowledgeable because the wings of this Angel of Mystery makes me think of paper. So I think this person is someone that gathers a lot of information daily and constantly. So either they're constantly on social media, they're constantly researching, or like a sponge, they observe a lot of data and information about anything and everything. They're enlightened. They could have a twin, or since I mentioned this person could be very fertile, there's this sense of if you have kids with this person, you may have twins or fraternal twins or something along those lines. It just came up. Also, the other thing that I wanted to mention is that this person, because I'm seeing this dragons or something like that, and I was going to say a couple of things of like this person may have clashing personalities or energies, and the way that this could manifest is that this person has two sides of themselves that seem like opposites or extremes, but it kind of they make it work somehow. I'll ask when we get to the tarot. I'll ask about this in a little bit. The Angel of Mysteries tells me that this person can be quite private, or this is someone that loves a good mystery. So either they like the genre of like suspenseful dramas or series, thrillers, basically. Maybe detective movies. Maybe they like to read mystery novels. They may even like horror and psychological thrillers. Just came to mind as well. So this person could like those genres. This person likes to think a lot as well. They're very good at having like conversations with people, like short conversations. This person may talk a lot actually. And if not, they're very good at getting someone to talk, in the sense of like they bring a topic that other people like, and boom, those other people start talking like crazy about their hobbies or the topics that they're interested in. And this person just absorbs all of that knowledge. Maybe that's how they learn a lot. It's just like they just talk to people and it's like, oh, tell me about the thing that you like. And then boom, they just learn. I do feel that this person has a very good eye. Either their third eye is open, so they're very intuitive, or this person is just very observant in general. Also, this person may have a very elegant look, or they have very pretty eyes, or that will be the first thing that will stand out from them. Also, this like egg right here makes me think of my angelite, which is a stone that I use to have a stronger connection to spirit. I gave it that intention when I got it, and it helps me a lot because that's the intention it was in a way born with when I bought it. So I do feel that this person either writes when they connect with spirit, or they have a very direct connection with spirit when they communicate with them. So now let's get into the tarot, and let's ask about this opposing sides that your person has, because that's the thing I'm curious about. So pile 3's person. What are these opposing sides? Oh. So we have the High Priestess reverse. Okay, so with the High Priestess reverse, this person is someone that has opposing sides. And by this, it kind of manifests this way. They are still going between the the best version of themselves and the person that they're currently in. I'm not saying that they're in a bad place in their life as much as I'm saying that they haven't reached their full potential. Therefore, they're kind of swinging between their strength and their shortcomings, if that makes sense. So it can seem like opposing sides. Like they're working towards becoming good at something, but then they swing back to where they actually are at right now. It's like it's like if they got free trials to reach that end goal or that potential. So because of that, it may seem like they're like wishy-washy, or it may seem like they're doing well one day and then the other day they're kind of lacking somehow. Also, the other thing that I was going to mention with the High Priestess reverse is, since it's an owl, it makes me think that your person is very observant and has a very keen or good eye. However, at some times, they can seem very aloof and a bit of, like, they're spacing out of it. So, there's times that they have a very good eye and they can physically gather information and perceive what's going on in their surroundings, but other times they reach this point that they start spacing out, and what they're actually seeing is how they're connecting to spirit. So that's why there's like this opposing sides. Some people may see them as a bit aloof, spacey, or daydreaming, and other people are able to see them when they're like very observant, trying to gather as much information at once and trying to assess a situation. But let's get out just more tarot just to get more descriptions about your person, pile 3. So describe pile 3's next romantic partner. What? The wording seems off. What else do we need to know about this person? So we have the Three of Cups reversed and the Six of Cups upright. So with the Six of Cups, we have happy house, childhood memories. I'm gonna say this. If you felt called out to listen to pile 1, do so. Because even within pile 1, I didn't say it, but I almost, like when I was talking, instead of saying pile 1, I almost said pile 3. So, pile 3. If you feel called to watch pile 1, watch it. But if not, if any of you came from pile 1, hello. Because you guys know that the Six of Cups came out in that pile as well, and it came out here in the same position. Right here in this corner. And I'm saying that because I'm going to mention the same thing that I mentioned here, which is like you may end up having children with this person. And with you, it's even more of a highlight because I mentioned fertility like twice, and this time will be the third time. So I do feel that you will definitely have children with this person. With a happy house and childhood memories, there's this sense of like from a very young age, this person wanted to have a family, get married, or experience something, a long-lasting love, or something along those lines, like the romance of their life. They have been searching for it for quite a while. Your person is someone that has visualized constantly what their dream house will look like and what their ideal family is like as well. There might be a chance that even your person has dreamt about their children, or if you end up having children with this person, your guys' children. They probably already met them in a spiritual level. They've seen them. Also, I do feel that this person, if you do get married to them, or like if you make a promise or a vow to each other, this person will definitely keep it. Also, I want to mention one thing. We have 3, 6, and 9. So there's this sense of like growing little by little in a constant manner. Also, okay, with the Three of Cups reversed, I do feel that this person is someone that doesn't really go out with friends and doesn't really hang out with friends. I do feel that this person is not much of like a party animal. They're not that wild. They're not that crazy. This person's a bit calmer. They might enjoy their solitude, or they prefer to be in small groups. They don't really like to hang out in very big groups. The other thing that I was getting with the Three of Cups reversed is that this person has a small group of friends. It's like whoever they're friends with, they're very close to them, and it's not a very big group of people. They may know a lot of people, but there's just very few that they keep in their inner circles. The Three of Cups reversed, for whatever reason, is telling me that this person doesn't really drink or doesn't like alcohol. They can maybe even be allergic to alcohol. Or the other thing that here it's a celebration and bright happenings. I think it's upside down. So this tells me that this person may be a bit pessimistic, or this person is someone that doesn't really know how to celebrate their victories. They just kind of like they achieve something in life and then they just move on. So if anything, that just means that their biggest achievement or their biggest goal is one they haven't accomplished quite yet, and I think it's meeting you or getting married or having children. It's like those are like the goals that they have, and they just haven't achieved that. So any other success that they have had in their life is something that they haven't even felt like it's worth celebrating, because it's just not really something that they were even aiming for. They just kind of succeeded in it, if that makes sense. So if they have a successful job, they just did it for stability and safety, not necessarily because that's what they aimed for. This is someone that finds success in emotional satisfaction rather than physical possessions. Also, there's a lot of water. We have cups. The High Priestess is moon energy, and then we have water here and water here. Yeah. So let's get the last bits of tarot cards to describe your person. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't have much of a routine. It's not they're very intuitive, but not super logical or practical about things. They're just very intuitive, so they just know what they need. They just know what's going on. They don't really need to plan things out. They kind of just go with the flow, or they just understand things. This Page of Pentacles reverse also tells me that they don't really overthink things, or they don't really analyze things to the bone. They don't really have a routine either, because this is Virgo energy. Also, this squirrel makes me think that this person is not stingy, or this person, they have like a little box filled with treasures of things they've collected along their path or along their journey or in their lifetime, and they have it in a place, but they always have it with them in a way like it's accessible. Like you will be able to see it when you meet them. They will probably show that to you, because I'm thinking of how apparently squirrels have this thing that they hide their food, which like let's say like they had an acorn for later, but then they forget about it, and that's how trees can grow from it or whatever. So I do feel that in your case with your person is the opposite. They do secure their memories and like their treasures in a little place, but they always have it with them, or it's always close to their heart. So either they look at it often, or they remember it so well that when they show you their treasures, like their memories and stuff that they collected, like little trinkets, they will be able to tell you the story behind every single one of those things. Now with the Virgo energy here, it just kind of shows that your person is not one that this person doesn't really plan a lot. This person doesn't really have a routine. They kind of just go, they just go like, they're very carefree and they just go with the flow. Like, and one last card to describe your person, pile 3. Yeah, okay. We have the 9 of Wands. Oh, and another card that kind of came out is the Ace of Cups. So the 9 of Wands tells me that this person is very determined. They don't know how to give up. They just work very hard. They are a bit cautious because of past baggage, but aside from that, they're not like, they don't have their walls up in a way that it's impenetrable or you can't ever reach them. They will open up their heart with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, security, helping hand. 9 of Wands, undecided, need to take a step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. I do feel that this person is cautious. This person likes to observe a situation before they jump into it. So yeah, they're guarded, but they don't have their walls up in such a way that you will never reach them. If anything, I just think that this person, it will take a while to like get to know them. It will take a while to understand them or to see all of the sides of themselves. But if you are a romantic option for them, they'll bare their soul and heart to you and pour all of their emotions out to the open for you to get to know them. So yeah, this person is someone that doesn't give up. This is someone that has baggage, but they still believe in love, or they've been hurt in the past, or they may have been deserted in the past, but they continue moving forward. There is only 2 cards that can talk about negativity in your person's reading, or like for your person, and it's the 9 of Wands and the Broken Bridge. But this just kind of just tells me that this person is someone that even if bad things happen around them, they just kind of they keep soaring, they keep flying, they keep improving and growing. This is someone that there's very little things that they care about, and therefore there's very little things that can actually get to them. They're very caring and loving, so they're not cold or distant to people. However, they have a very clear goal of what they want out of life. And as I mentioned, I do feel that their goal is to like fall in love, build a family, build a home. That's what they're aiming for. So there's many other things that people may try to use to get to them, and it never really reaches them because those are things they don't care about. Those are things that doesn't affect them and doesn't trigger them, because those are things that they're not aiming for, or that don't have as much space in their heart as it does this other things that I previously mentioned. So if someone wants to get to them through their career, this person is not going to care, but that's because that's not their focus, that's not their goal. If someone tries to get to them because of who they are as a person, they don't care because they have strong boundaries and they know how to get rid of negativity very easily. So it's like it doesn't affect them. They are very guarded. They have very strong boundaries. But when it comes to love, they will, like, the dam that they have inside of them will just break free, basically. But now, to end of your reading, let's take out, I made like these little pieces of paper, and it has the name of all the playable characters currently that you can play in Genshin Impact. And I will take 3 to 5 little pieces of paper, and I will use this to get a bit more information about your person. But the goal is to get a little bit of like physical characteristics of your person. So let's see what we get. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you for real? And okay, sure. I'm going to lose my mind. There's like 78 little pieces of paper, or like 79. I didn't count them, but despite that, we still got some repeats. Like how? Okay, so we have Ayato, Sucrose, Bennett, bro, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Diona, Dehya, and Ember. Okay. So let's see. Fire. Your person could be a fire sign. Even though we got Gemini, we got Gemini and Virgo, so now that I think about it, Mercury could be very important. So communication is essential for your partner. Your person, anything that stands out, ribbons, or what is it called? What is it? Handkerchiefs, or anything that you can tie up, like cloth that you can tie up as a way to like decorate on your body. That could be something that stands out about your person. The other thing that I was going to say is like your person could wear glasses, but they probably just wear them at home, or they don't need it to see it like all the time. They just either they need it for reading, or they use them when they're looking at a screen or something. It's not, they don't use it that often, but they do use it beyond just a decoration, if that makes sense. You know how K-pop idols just like put on their glasses and it's like, where the glass at though? And it's just like an accessory. Well, no, your person does need it and does use it for its function. It's just that they don't need it for everyday use though. Let's see. Okay. Your person could have short hair. Your person is I'm getting the sense of like, because I'm thinking of Ayato and I'm thinking of how your person can seem very elegant. They have like this vibe of being a leader, or a vibe of like people can rely on them and depend on them. There's also this sense of like your person can be like the breadwinner of their house, or your person could be someone that a lot of people respect and look up to because of their legacy, either the one they created or the one from their family. Wait, appearances. Well, we have blue hair, green hair, white hair. I don't know what Diona's hair color is. Pink? We have black hair and then brown hair. So your person dyes their hair a lot. But their natural hair color is probably like a dark, like, it's a dark color. But if not, they dye their hair a lot. Again, let's see, what else do we have? I have the word in Spanish, una pañoleta, but like, what is, I still don't have the English word, but again, that's a worry for editor or me, clearly. Your person could have like pointy ears, or like elf ears, I think that's what they call it, which I think you will find very endearing or very cute, or it will stand out to you. If your person wears makeup, is very light and natural looking. And I do feel that it's something that a lot of people don't expect from them if they wear makeup. But again, it's not enough. Like, it's so light that people don't even notice. It's like a very light layer of makeup, so a lot of people don't even notice that they have any makeup on them. It looks very natural. Again, your person could be a bit clumsy as well, but they're very lucky. Your person could be, even if your person does not drink, because that's one of the things about Diona, right? Her whole mission is to create all these concoctions and all of these drinks so that all the drunk people in her community don't drink. But she's very good at mixing drinks. So I do feel like your person, even if they don't drink, they might know how to mix a bunch of different alcohols. So they could be very good at parties for those that do drink. This person could be a chemist as well. Or they travel a lot. The last thing that I'm going to say about your person is that there's this sense of like this person, when they walk, they are either very elegant, as I mentioned earlier, or they just kind of flow. Like it seems like they're just floating when they're walking. Like, I don't know, maybe when they walk you can't hear their footsteps, or when they walk it almost seems like they're gracing forward, or they're like dancing, but it's not like, it just flows very nicely. I don't know how to explain it. But that kind of stands out to me. I do feel like this person could also be very quiet. So again, either they themselves are quiet, or their steps, like people can't really hear them when they approach. Maybe people don't feel their presence when they enter a room. But when people notice them, there's like automatic respect that people put on them. Like people just automatically go like, oh, this is someone that you can't fool around with, or this is someone that we should treat with respect. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, I hope you guys like this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did my best with the Genshin ones. It's just so funny. Like, I'm here, and then I'm like, okay, give me physical character traits, and then nothing really jumps out to me, and I go, okay. But anyway, I hope you guys like this reading. I hope this resonated, and I hope that I was able to describe someone that you look forward to meeting, or someone that you have already met. And if not, I hope that I was able to kind of inspire you to dream and visualize the type of person you want in your life. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the love and support you have shown my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that is, however that is. Love and healing for my part to you, and bye.